Hi everyone, this is a video tutorial for a simple cover that I did of the Riverdale theme song recently. If you haven't watched that already and you want to know what it sounds like, then a link to that will pop up in the top right hand corner right now. And we're going to start with the right hand. So we start playing on G. This is middle C, and this is the G that we start on. Now in the video I did play in octaves, but for now we're just going to learn the notes, and after that we can start playing in octaves. And the reason I did that was because the Riverdale theme song is quite intense, so by playing in octaves I just tried to mimic that a little bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to press each note twice. So we're going to start with G, and then we're going to press F twice, then we press G twice, then we skip a note and we press E twice, then we press F twice, then we skip a note and we press D twice, then we press E twice, and then we skip a note and press C twice. So one more time really slowly. We start with G, G, F, G, E, F, D, E, C. So once you put that together, it should sound something like this. Okay, and then after that, there's a bridge kind of part in between, and during that we press these two notes. These two notes are repeated, G and F, so it goes like this. So we just go back and forth between them 4 times. And then we carry on playing. That we learned before. So if we play that in octaves, for that what you'll need to do is whichever note you're pressing on this near the middle C, you're going to be pressing the same note an octave higher, so it will sound like this. So as you can tell, it just sounds a little bit nicer, a little bit closer to the real thing. So one more time slowly, it goes like this. And then we do the same thing for when these two notes are repeating, when G and F are repeating. And then we continue playing again. So that is the right hand, and that's all there is to it really. So for the left hand, first of all we're going to play one chord, which is the C chord, so it's C, G and C. And 70% of the time in this song, this is the only, well 80% of the time, this is the only chord that we're going to be playing. And the way we play this is, every second time we press every second note. So what it's going to sound like is, so for example with G, we're going to play it on the second note, but on F, we're not going to play it. Then when we go back to G, play the left hand. You don't play it on the E, play it on the F. Don't play it on the D, play it on the E, and then you don't play it on the C. So once again, very slowly. So that's really what it sounds like. And for the whole way through that, we just play the C chord. And then when we get to the bridge part where G and F repeat, for the first 2 times out of the 4 times that it repeats, we're going to play the C chord on every second beat of every second note like before. So basically that's what it's going to sound like. We repeat it 4 times, and out of the first 2 times we repeat it, we're going to play the C chord. Now for the second 2 times we repeat it, we play the G chord instead, which is G, D and G. So that's G, D and G. So what it's going to sound like is... So first 2 times we play the C chord, then we play the G chord. And then after that we move back to the C chord and start playing the whole thing again. So repeat that a few times and make sure you get it. And then that's basically it for the main part. And at the start and the end of the video, I played the same tune, but I just played it an octave higher, really, so for the intro and the outro. So it's exactly the same notes that we already know. So it's just starting on the G, and we just play the C chord once. And then once you put all that together, you can have this bit at the start, the main bit in the middle, and then you can have the same bit when you end your song. Otherwise, you can add your own interpretations and improvisations to the song, and that's basically it. I hope you really like this video, and thank you for watching.